Shut up with all that German stuff. I got a German dude. Every time I talk to somebody, I got a German there, I got a German there. No, you do not. You got a freaking Rottie, bro. They all come from Germany. Goodness. And don't nobody try to get technical with me. Or technically, it's from they're Roman dogs and they were in Germany. Shut up. You know what I'm talking about. GSP riding. Welcome to GSP riding. Welcome to GSP riding. Welcome to GSP riding. We got that Serbian blood. Bitch, drop it that wet because I come from the mud. You know. That, Luna, sit. Yes. Yes. Good girl. Where you at, Tina? Tina, sit. Tina, sit. Tina, sit. Tina, sit. Yes. All right, y'all get going. Get going. Look at Tina. Look at that keeper. Whoa. Good girl. Yes. Hey, get off my leg. Yes. All right, y'all. Training, y'all. I give them sit. Yes. Luna, yes. Right now, man, at the beginning, every time, look, sit. Yes. You gotta reward them every time they sit. Even if I don't say sit, I need to know in front of me. If you just sit right here like this, I want you to sit. Yes. That's how I started, y'all. Luna's a lot easier because she just like the attention. Tina's gonna be tough. She's just like a mom. I just want to know they gotta sit to eat. Yeah. You see how it is? That's my first start. You gotta sit to eat. You gotta sit to eat. That way, you know, eventually when I get started taking pictures and stuff, this is for you picture people, man. Hit people that take pictures and it be ugly. I got a Facebook group called y'all South Carolina Rottweilers. And here you go. And the people on it, man, I be like, okay, photo. I do cover photos every month, and then I see the pictures. A lot of times they be all right. Sometimes they be trash. Let me say, sometimes they be all right. Most of the time they be trash. You know why? Because the basic obedience they haven't taught the dogs, and you don't even have to like teach them. It's just, you know, basic stuff like just feed them a certain way. Like don't give them stuff all the time. Like this right here, we're not doing that. Get out. You know, you don't get praise for that. You get praise for that. You know, and that's the simple. So you start there, Tina, and you start by getting their attention. You know, because that's a recall, by the way. That's a recall. Tina, Luna, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Sit. Yes, good girl. Yes, Luna, sit. Yes, good girl. You start by that. Tina, sit. Yes, good girl. You know, and that's throughout the video, y'all see how even Tina, she's improving already, like during this training session. Now, mind you, I wouldn't recommend doing 2 dogs at the same time. But you know, I'm fancy pantsy, you know, so I had to get me a Frenchie. There's gonna be a 2-part video, man. I gotta also tell y'all about what I learned about Frenchies too. She's a good dog, don't get me wrong. But somebody had said sell me on Frenchies. But let me get back to the point. Yeah, so you guys, when you're doing pictures, man, please learn teach the dog how to sit so you can get a good picture. Teach the dog how to stay. You know, even if it's sit. No, sit. Yes. Even if it's not traditional, you know, just teach them because you want those good pictures, man. Anyway, so I just kept winning, so I was like, let me change it up. Don't get me wrong, there's big time breeders out there that, you know, their pictures be good, but I want you regular people, you pet owners, you know, you take better pictures, you know. Get you some. Look at Dutch. This little girl look good on Dutch. Look at her. Ooh, then we bring Dutch to some fire, y'all. Definitely keeping the puppy off of it. Oh, Ibra, come here, Ibra. Come here, Ibra. Come here, girl. This is the last time y'all see Ibra. On here at least. Ibra was sold. Ibra will be headed to Illinois. And very good girl, very good girl. I'm just glad I can get Florida out of my head now. No offense to my Florida viewers, man, but anybody watch my stuff in the preaching, man, I gotta get that out. I gotta get that out of my yard. I say that, y'all, because one of my dogs got sold to Florida. I sold one of my puppies, Yellow Girl, in Florida, and that guy was horrible freaking communication. And God almighty. And then I, you know what I'm saying, I like to get pictures of my customers or whatever. You know, if they don't want me posted, that's fine. I just want to post it. But at least it ain't picture, especially when it was a ship delivery and, you know, you barely, it was hard enough to communicate, get in contact with the guy. The guy sent me a picture, and this was a picture. So, and I was like, God, what are you doing? What is he doing with my dog? So he wouldn't respond back to me again. Started back not responding to me. We're responding during the whole process, and then, you know, just sending money. Basically, all he did was send money. You know, 3 times sent money every time. Never actually, you know what I'm saying, responded much or talked much. But but the day of the shipping, I mean, he was talking like crazy, and then you get down there, and I get a picture that looks like this. So I'm like, what the freak? What do you grab? My dog has a collar on. I know I send all my dogs home with collars. So you could have just grabbed a collar if you wanted to take the picture. Because evidently, I asked the transporter, he said he didn't want to show his face. So he didn't want to show your face, then just hold the freaking collar. You know, and then let him take a decent picture of my dog, you know. Oh, they banging, y'all, they banging. Yeah. But he didn't, so and I asked transport. The transport said, man, they didn't want to show his face. But I ain't really care about the face. I was more in tune on grabbing my dang dog like it's some pit bull or something. I just don't understand people. You paid all that money for a dog, man. Treat the dog with respect, in my opinion. Nah, that ain't my opinion. It's a damn fact. You know you spent a lot of money for that dog, so treat the dog with some dang respect, man. You know. But anyway, what I learned about Frenchies, you guys. First of all, you seen that little fight, man. They got a little thump, man. Y'all be thinking they little dogs, but yeah, they is technically little dogs, but they got big dog personality. But it's some not so fun things that I learned about Frenchies, man. First of all, I don't like in the Frenchie world, you use your registration name is different from what your call name is, and it's way different. So, and then I get on these Frenchie pages, and I'm like, what the freak is this? Oh, so-and-so. You guys, there's way too many Frenchies in the world. It ain't like Rotties. Rotties, you hear Doctor, TK's, Ivan the Great, Diablo, Timitor. You know, you know these names, especially in the Serbian world. I know some of you guys do that German. You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, let me throw this little tad bit in there. Shut up with all that German stuff. I got a German dude. Every time I talk to somebody, I got a German there, I got a German there. No, you do not. You got a freaking Rottie, bro. They all come from Germany. Goodness. And don't nobody try to get technical with me. Or technically, it's from they're Roman dogs, and they were in Germany. Shut up. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, and I made videos about that already. They just get on my nerves, though, because you say, oh, I got a German. No, you don't. You got an ugly dog, first of all. It ain't even, like you calling it German, because that's the person that sold it to you, called it a German. That dog ugly. That dog is ugly. I'm looking at your dog like, damn, they got you. So next time when you buying a puppy, you talk to your breeder about how the mother and father looks and the pedigree. We talking about, you know, it's an actual pedigree, what the mama, daddy, grandmama, great uncle, who they are and what they look like, and what type of championships or whatever they got and where they're from, where they were born. You know what I mean? Don't let somebody sell you on that's a German. That's a German or what? Or that's a Serbian. Or what's a Serbian? I tell somebody, well, I mean, technically, you know what I'm saying? I talk about my dogs. So technically, their parents are Serbian. So I guess you can call them, you know, Serbian. I guess I don't know, American. What? You know, oh, I don't like American. They tall and skinny. You know, so you shut up. American tall and skinny. Okay, they high quality. That's why I don't speak. I don't say no American. You'll never see me post American, German. No, they freaking high quality riders. Serbian bloodline. Yeah, Draco mama was born in Romania. A lot of y'all don't know what that means. Know what that is. Cause when I say Romania, you're thinking Roman. Oh, that's a Roman rider. I said Romania. That's a whole different country. Boy, y'all gotta do some research, man. But anyway, that's Rotties. Anyway, Frenchies. Her parents are from Ukraine. Her parents are from Ukraine, y'all. And I did find that breeder. Seen her mama, seen her daddy. Her mom and dad are not owned by the same person. But when I pulled the pedigree is similar, even though they're not related. Like it's like I'm talking about kennel wise. They got, you know what I'm saying, they got a couple similar dogs from same kennels and stuff, but they're not related themselves. And that's one thing. So if I get deep into the French, y'all, I will make sure, you know what I'm saying, my lineage should be related, and I'm naming everything GSP, including her. She's GSP. She's not whatever that is. And I don't get how why the French world does that, or I guess because you guys are heavy in DNA, so you don't even care about pedigree. Because you go into pedigree, and you can't look up none of these names. None of these names in the pedigree you can look up. Maybe because Frenchie dogs get stolen. Ain't nobody stealing no rider because the rider gonna bite the shit out you. Maybe that's why. Oh no, I don't want to know my pedigree because I don't want them to, know how my line, what my dog is. I'm like, what? That's the only thing I can think of, y'all. But I will say I looked at her parents. Those suckers had totally different names from what they called. Like here's my flyer. Look at that girl, look good though. Look at that keeper, boy. That boy, I created magic, y'all. I created magic. I ain't gonna lie to you. My next litters gonna be my best litters, for sure. And then the ones out there gonna be even better. That's what everybody's saying. Now I'm serious though. That Draco and the Draco and Duchess did what it was supposed to do, and I like it, love it. I love it. I'm glad it did, and that's gonna be a big ass dog. The Nala and Draco surprised me. Didn't know what I was gonna get. One of them act just like Nala. That's him, Salem, and his owner loves him so much. She wants to get another male, and he's smart, potty trained, no signals. He probably more trained than Athena is right there. Y'all see, I started on sit and stay, but in recall, Athena, but she's a mama child, Duchess, matter of fact. So stubborn as freak. So she's gonna be a little work. Unless I got some. Athena, come here, girl. Come here, Athena. Come here, Athena. Yes, good girl. Good girl, honey. She'll take back off again. Y'all know how she do. Anyway, yeah. So those litters went well. What else I learned about the Frenchies? Man, they soft. It's so complicated about this dang food, so I gotta figure that out, man. Everybody, they got soft stomach, whatever. Right now, I'm feeding the puppy. They say they can do some raw, so we'll get into that when I started on Athena. Y'all do my raw and kibble mix, and we'll see if she dig it. If she can't dig it, cause her fur is fine, y'all. Since she been here, I think it got better. It was a little dry. Now y'all, I still give her my vitamins, and I'm about to start some fish oils, and see how her body react to it. Now what I don't like is the eyeballs. Look at my eyeball. Okay, they get sore. Is it in the camera? I can't even see the damn camera. Oh yeah, little eyeballs. So she get her face all in the grass, man, and make her little eyes red. But so I'm probably get it back out. I don't know, but anyway, so eyes get a little red, but then they bounce back. But yeah, that pedigree thing bothered me, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know you're in the DNA, but the pedigree thing bothered me. The amount of freaking dogs, like, this so and so. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Like, these people ain't got like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know these people. I don't know the Frenchies. Like I seen Frenchies. I googled no big name. I even know some big time bullies. Like they'll be like, oh, so and so blood. I thought, okay, I know that makes sense. Man, the Frenchies, it's too many of them, and they're not an American breed. So, well, Rottweiler's not either, but I know the Serbian champions and a couple German champions, so that makes sense. But yeah, I just don't. Honestly, y'all, I just don't know. I think that's my big. That's what makes me mad. I don't know. They super smart. I learned they super smart, and they are actually act like dogs. So you have them in the house, you got a dog. You got yourself a dog in the house. I would keep them lighter weight. And most people in the French game, it's a fad now that they do like the bulldog look. And honestly, I don't like it because I can't tell the difference from a freaking, I guess a exotic bulldog what they making now. I can't tell the difference from a bulldog, the little short, little mini exotic bulldogs. Y'all over here eating dirt. Get that. The little short, stocky Frenchies, and then the nano bullies or whatever. All three of them, I can't tell the difference because you probably mix to make those little nano micro bullies. You never mix the Frenchies and the bulldogs together anyway. So that's why they look like freaking. They had the big ears. Before they dock them, their ears look batty just like freaking Frenchies. So you don't know what the freak that is. Look at that girl. Ooh wee. Man, do I pick them, boy, and man, do I make them. Got my butt, man. You on my butt. But yeah, so anyway, so that little part. So I don't want them that, but I also don't want them. I like a little bit of size here. I like a little muscle. I'm a muscle man. I ain't gonna lie. I like a little muscles on the back. So when I'm looking for a stud, I'm gonna be looking for a lighter stud. Lilac, Isabella, something like. She can mix with everything. No brindle, cause she already had one copy of brindles, and I don't want freaking little brindles. So some of them, the Merle. If you get lucky, the Merle will cover the brindle. If that brindle is a Merle, but if that brindle's not a Merle, then it's gonna be brindle. Even if it's a pretty blue brindle, it's still a brindle. So, looking for a no brindle. I wanted her. I like her with Brindle because it look good, you know, the Merle and all that. And she only got one copy, even though it's a dominant trait. I have been learning about dominant and recessive traits, y'all. Dominant traits like freaking Pied. I think she got a copy of that too. I'm not sure. I had to look that up. Well, it's at the bottom. It's at the top of the screen. Y'all can look at it. And she has that Brindle, which is the dominant trait. But she has the blue. She has a copy of Fluffy. Y'all let me know if I should try this Fluffy though. I might try this Fluffy, but you better stop. Oh yeah, you ain't jumping on me. But I might but first of all, I'm doing a try though. That's what I was about to get into. Like a lilac try, a really light blue try. Nah, I don't really want a light blue technically. I want a lilac or a chocolate try to breed with her. And they keep telling me, oh man, just do a stud for you, man. You don't want nobody to get a puppy, man. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I might do a putback. I might, you know what I'm saying? If any of you guys, you know somebody with French and want to do a putback with this sucker there, I might do it. Cause it depends on how the dog look. I need straight legs, cause her ped is, you know, a little bit the bold legs, and you know, like the fat that people like, the little muscle looking tone. So the muscle like the elbows. She got elbows. So if people want elbows, that's the type of dog she is. But I like a little bit straighter, you know what I'm saying? I come from the rider world, the correct rider world. So I like straighter legs. So I want a straighter leg stud. I want to have the same rear as her, you know, strong rear. She does have a strong rear. So she probably, bro, if the dog's under 20 pounds, under 22 pounds, she probably can breed naturally. That's how good her back is. She ain't been in 4 months. She got a strong, look at it. She got a strong backside, y'all. That's one of her top qualities. Look at that backside. That girl, what is that? That girl got a dang butt on her. You got a butt on her. But anyway, yeah, so we can make some magic, man. I'm talking about rainbow. I showed y'all last video or whatever, so that's why rainbow. And I'm stamping GSP on all of it, so because I gotta start something to make sense in the French world. To me, I know that shit might make sense to y'all watching, but it gotta make sense to me. And I like my name. I like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I can relate back to, like, okay, that's the Frenchie, that's so-and-so's Frenchie, that whatever him. But yeah, so, and I'm keeping something off of her. If she don't make a little, you know what I'm saying, a tan or something lighter, whatever, Merle type, whatever stud, if it's just a dang try, I take a try, because I get a try, and I make that boy a champion.